Great, and welcome back to Subject today. I am kind of, the the we can talk about or the start to talk about like sort of the we are like the books, we are like the actual the actual literal books and comics that either add or expand or do a retelling of the video games. Within like the kind of sense or context of like yeah, like some of these books they actually they go and they add a few scenes here and there that happen in between uh, the stuff you, the player, does on screen. Then, for example, uh, so the game's Halo, right? So like like there's like six main games, and then like a whole bunch of RTS style or top down style games that are linked or associated with Halo. But then, of course, like Halo has books, has a TV show, has like sort of even a podcast or two that is just focused on like the story. Then like, I mean, actually for me, like I got around the release of maybe the third ODST game, like sort of like the that's what Halo books, right? And actually, uh, was one of the three Halo books. It was a retelling of the first game, but also like in this retelling of the game, they also that's where they also included scenes that like scenes that happen in between when you finish mission one and mission two. After mission one and mission two, like there's stuff that happens that is sort of told or explained in the book, but we don't see it or we don't hear on our radio this stuff happens. However, it does happen in the book. Right, then also there is some like books where like sort of a book where it tells you the whole life story of like your papa in game, or it tells the whole life story of the bad guy in the game, or so it that tells that story, a story of a character that you either play or appears in the story, but is not important to the overall plot or whatnot. However, that like sort of the game makers or somebody decided, or like, hey, let's have a book tie-in to our game where it tells the story, but also like it's it must also include the some sections or some scenes or something in the book must uh, like have some kind of tie in with our the game. I mean, if our game is this top-down RTS type of game, that's what the author must include some kind of sections which that is that sort of describing what what we do, but in book format. But then also like there is some of like game the tie-ins that are a bit like the like actually in the Baldur's Gate series. Like so, there is at least two or three uh, books that are the kind of based on the game, like like games like they have then they have then the within the context of like they the like sure like they pre make a main character that you play in game. However, so like yeah, like right, yeah, the writer does a playthrough that like that skips many of the side quests or the side events or like stuff that you can come across in game and you can choose to do or not do or whatnot. So like yeah no like yeah sort of like the like author is doing a speed run or like sort of the or just they do all of the main story uh uh that first, and then they just don't like mention or talk about the history backstory or the stuff that the people you meet in the main story are doing because like it's like yeah like, they're like often in a game like Baldur's Gate, the people you meet can have a big backstory or can have a whole bunch of different stuff that happens with or without you, the player, and then like there's stuff that you do with a side character. Yeah, let's a side character you meet on the path in the main story can have uh, that can have an effect on the story later on, which is like also like yeah no like yeah like there is some um, games like the Deus Ex which I mentioned where yeah like the yeah like where we the players have a lot of the choices that we can make on how we play or how we solve the solve the in-game problems or whatnot, and then actually yeah those choices we make in game will have some that his effect because like sometimes the actions will make somebody they have to find have them say that hey you was rampaged and did all this damage and you unalived all these people and that's what I mean they I mean where should I help you solve your problem because that stuff but then again with like yeah the books and or yeah the books slightly more than the TV or movie adaptation of said games where like yeah like the writer has to make a choice what like yeah like we um play the game like this so the story that is going to be the the official book tie-in to this is going to be my playthrough of it, or is going to be what I would have done if I had the chance to play it, type of thing. So then, yeah, like yeah, then I mean, for some of us who have gone and have read the book tie-ins with like a big name games or whatnot, is gonna be like, okay, so that's oh right, like all right, yeah, like that's a story that's told in the game. Okay, but then like, I mean, sometimes we're like, oh, right, yeah, like this is not what I, yeah, like oh yeah, like this is not what I expected from a book tie-in to this type of game. But you know, I mean, like yeah, like yeah, no, like then yeah, sometimes like then for some reason the yeah somebody decided to hit the hey be like hey let's have a let's have a book tie-in to a Total War game or hey let's have a tie-in game to like sort of this the game like sort of a Minecraft, or sort of a tie-in to a game that has but about zero story or zero uh, like a plot that can be done. I was thinking that like, oh fuck, okay, this is a story, sure, yes, and it's set in this big name property, but actually, yeah, like that, yeah, like that's not how I would play it, or yeah, like that's not how I would do it. It might give some people a feeling like this is a fan art or fan edit that has the money, or it has some kind of big name push behind it type of thing, and not be liked by people. But then again, so I have read like some such book tie-ins, but and also like I have seen while viewing like the books at a Kohl's, or the books at like the library, or books online, and they're seen what they are based on, you know, like yeah, games or not, but still, like it's be like sometimes these book tie-ins can be fun. Sometimes they can add something that was missed in the game, or then also like sometimes these books will have whole sections or whole stuff that uh, uh, didn't appear in the game, but however they are vaguely mentioned in the game, or in a trailer, or in a cinematic. Actually, you're doing something, your character is doing something in game. Then also this book tie-in also features that stuff in it as well. So then, like, oh, so I think that like maybe yeah, that's what game. The game is supposed to have the this stuff in it, but they didn't have it in the time or whatnot to add it in. So, oh, okay, yeah. So, I mean, if you guys have your own thoughts and feelings or whatnot about like what I said here or not, please don't hesitate to email in to nostalgic_gamer@hotmail.com, Twitter @RGV, and again, nostalgic_gamer@hotmail, Twitter @RGV, upper, podcast lower, and this is the host signing off.